video we are going to see topic on simple interest of the Aptitude series. So interest is of two types. One is simple interest and the compound interest. So the compound interest videos will become later. So in this topic I have taken first question like find the time taken to become rupees 625 from 500 at 5% per annum. So we need to find the time taken to become 625 from 500 at 5% per annum. So initially the principal is, so for principal means the initial amount. So initial amount is rupees 500. So it is becoming rupees 625. So we need to find the time taken to become 625 from 500, which is of 125. So interest is 5% per annum. So for 100 rupees for 100% of principal, interest is 5%. Means for every 100 rupees, interest is 5 rupees. So for 500 rupees, it is of 25 rupees. So for 500 rupees it is of 25 rupees. This is for per annum. This is for per annum. So for 125, so for 125 rupees of interest, 125 rupees. So let us divide this 125 by 25, which is of 5. So this is 5 means 5 years. So our option is A. So for 1 year, so for 1 year it is 25 rupees. For second year it is 50 rupees. For third year it is 75. For fourth year it is 100. And for fifth year, this is the fifth year to become 625. So the option is A. Now let us move to next question. So this is the question which is advanced to the previous question. A person gives a loan at 6% per annum. It is a simple interest. Every year rate of interest increase by 0.5%. So initially you have one principal amount. So he is giving for 6% per annum. So he is giving for 6% per annum. Again every year rate of interest increases by 0.5 percentage. So up to 1 year it is of 6%. Then next year it is going to increase 6.5 percentage. So every year is going to increase 0.5 percentage. So at the end of 4 years he receives rupees 3375. So for 4 years means it is of 7%, and for fourth year it is of 7.5 percentage. So after end of 4 years he is receiving 3375 rupees as total interest. So he is going to receive this amount as total interest. Then we need to find this principal amount. So if we sum all this interest, we are going to get total interest rate as 27% for 4 years. So for 4 years it is of 27%. So this 27% is equal to 3375 rupees. Now for 1% it is equals to rupees 3375 by 27%. Now principal amount is of 100%. Then here again rupees 3375 by 27 into 100 we need to calculate for 100% of principal amount. If we calculate this, we are going to get principal amount as 12500. So this is the amount of So this is the amount which is equals to principal amount. Let us see next question in this video. The next question is like a sum of money at simple interest itself triples in 15 years. So suppose a person of with principal amount let p, then it is becoming 3p in 15 years. So this is of 15 years. Now in 15 years the difference of this is 2p. So in 15 years to the principal amount the simple interest of 2p is adding to it and becoming 3p in 15 years. So this is of in 15 years. Then in how many years it will become 5 times of itself. So we need to find the duration to become it 5p. Means already it include the principal amount, so simple interest is of 4p only. So for 2p it is taking 15 years. So for 4p it is going to take 30 years. Now let us move to next question in this video. Our next question is like a certain amount with certain rate per annum. So let us take a certain amount like principal amount p at and certain rate per annum at simple interest becomes 2100 in 2 years. So in 2 years it is becoming 2100 and become 2250 in 5 years. So let this is of 0 and this is of 1. In duration of 2 years it is becoming 2100 and the duration of 5 years it is becoming 2250. Find the principal. We need to find the principal amount. In 3 years duration the amount is increased with 150 rupees. So difference of this is 150 rupees. In 3 years it is becoming 150 rupees. For 1 year the interest is of 50 rupees. So if we minus 50 with this, then we are going to get 2050 total amount for 1 year duration, and 2000 is at the initial amount, which is the principal amount is 2000. A part of 1500 was lent at 10% per annum and rest at 7% per annum. Here the 1500 is of two parts. Let us consider two variables like a and b. So a is lent for 10% and b is lent for 7%. After 3 years total interest on whole sum becomes 396. So after 3 years which is becomes 396 rupees. Find these parts. We need to find the a and b. So after 3 years means this 10% becomes 30% and this 7% becomes 21%. Let us calculate the amount for 30%. Like a is of 100% means for 1% it is of a by 100. Now for 30% it is of a into 30 by 100. So for 30% this is the amount. So when we cancel out 1010, then we are left over with 3a by 10, which is of equals to 30%. So let us keep this aside, and similarly we are going to find for b. So if b is a amount of 100%, then for 1% it is a b by 100. So for 20%, so for 21% it is of b by 100 into 21 rupees. So which is of equals to 21 b by 100, which is of for 21%. So now he said that like 3a by 10 like if we sum this together, then it is of equal to this amount. So like 3a by 10 plus 21b by 100, which is of equals to 396 rupees. So now let us make one thing, like we can change the value of b, like b equals to 1500 minus a. So substitute this thing at here. So when we substitute here, this is becomes like 3a by 10 plus 21. Now b is of equals to 1500 minus a by 100, which is of equals to 396. When we simplify this, now a equals to 4400 minus 3500, which is of equals to, now a is of equals to 900 rupees. Now if a is 900 rupees, then b is 600 rupees. So 900 plus 600, which is of equals to 1500. So this is at option a. It's like rupees 2600 is divided into two parts. Let 2600 is divided into two parts. The two parts let us consider as a and b, such that simple interest on first part at 10% per annum. So first part of is for 10%, and this is of for 5 years. So 5. If we give this another part for 9% for 6 years, then simple interest on the a and b is going to equal for 5 years. That is, for 5 years this 10% is going to equal as 50%, and for 6 years this 9% is going to equal as 54%. So 50% of a and 54% of b is equal. Like if a is of 100%, then a by 100 is of for, then a by 100 rupees is equals to 1%. For 50%, it is equals to a into 50 by 100, which is equals to a by 2 for 50%. Now let us take similar thing for b, which is of equals to 54%. Now he given as int, like the 50% of a means rupees, 50% of a rupees is equals to 54% of b rupees. Like a by 2 is equals to 27b by 50. Let us write b as like this, like b equals to a 2600 minus a. So when we rewrite the b value like 2600 minus a, then to a equals to 1350. If a equals to 1350, then b equals to 2600 minus 1350, b equals to 1250. So this is the required answer for the